franchise. And Jackson Dart, it's not just about the Patriots. It's hits he's been taking all year long. And this isn't about being soft or physicality or whatnot.
Yeah.
It's about playing the position with long-term future in mind, and also your capability to play from inside the pocket. He doesn't have to take these hits to win games.
First off, that's the wrongest take Dan has ever had.
All right.
Right? Like, we can't say it's okay for Jackson Dart to get absolutely abused because he's cool, because he wears a headband, because he's some sort of rock star. Last I checked, Axl Rose is not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. It's not about just taking hits. It's the sort of hits that you take. It's not like Jackson Dart ever delivers any punishment. He only absorbs it, and that's the problem. When you're running down the sideline and you've gotten out of the pocket, you've shown that you're willing to compete. You're showing you're trying to get the extra yard. Don't let Ellis slide your tail under the bench in New England. Those are the sorts of hits we're talking about. Not those plays where you can help your team win and you kind of shrink from those things, but the unnecessary punishment. Dan is wrong.
America,
You're right.
America, I want you guys to give me the names of some of the great younger-ish quarterbacks that we have in the NFL. The guys that have maybe cemented themselves as great players, but they were young like 2, 3, 4 years ago. Give me the names.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's one.
Not like that, man. No. I watched his entire career. He does not take those types. He does not take those types of hits.
But this is the other thing, though. People say Lamar Jackson, who's a way better runner,
does not take hits like that.
Shouldn't take hits like that.
None of the
People
top
say
guys take hits
Jaden
like
Daniels
that.
shouldn't have taken the hits that he take. Cam Newton, who was the biggest and most physical to ever do it. We talked about the amount of hits that he took and the impact it had on his career.
Okay.
Jackson Dart ain't none of them.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Cam Newton said he shouldn't take those hits. He actually agreed with this.
Okay, Jackson Dart's got how many starts?
5?
He's got 8 starts.
6?
8 starts. Through his 8 starts, Jackson Dart has been hit 95 times. In the same amount of 8 starts, Lamar Jackson was hit 121 times.
It does not look the same.
Okay,
Okay,
Jalen Hurts.
You've seen.
Okay, Jalen Hurts was hit 116
2 of those
times.
starts he left with an injury.
106, different era, 116 times.
Okay.
Josh Allen was hit 108 times. Cam Newton, who you said.
Let me jump in here.
Hold on, let me finish. 100 times.
Okay.
So all those guys have been hit more than Jackson Dart.
So, I love numbers. Sometimes numbers lie, because when you watch Jackson Dart take hits, it looks different from all of the quarterbacks. When Lamar Jackson takes a hit, it does not look not like that Christian Ellis hit. The actual hits he's taking are different in nature from the other young quarterbacks.
You think the hits that Jackson Dart has taken looked different than the ones that Cam Newton and Josh Allen took?
Yes, because you know why? Because when Josh Allen and Cam Newton were giving, they were delivering punishment. We watched Josh Allen slide before. When Josh Allen is getting extra yards, he's lowering his shoulder and getting those yards. And you know what he does? He gets up and he gets in Cam Hayward's face and he goes into the cuddle. You know what Jackson Dart does? He goes into the damn tent.
Nah,
a lot of those numbers are like sneaks and short yardage runs. We are talking about this quarterback being hit in the open field.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. We watched him lay on the floor sleepy against the Chicago Bears. We saw them. Then when he comes back, we see him getting slid under the bench in New England.
You guys have made too big a deal about
The
this.
problem is, too, though, he doesn't want to change. He said after this is how I'm going to play. Those other quarterbacks you named literally tried to alter their game so they wouldn't take those.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they practice sliding. They practice running out of bounds. Like, they practice.
Nobody's asking him to be soft. Like, you're acting like we're asking him to be soft.
Some people are.
What I'm asking him to do is know when it's over.
Yes.
He'll learn that, just like Lamar, just like Josh, just like Jalen.
This is over. This combo's over.
Nowhere near the
So let's move on to the next
one.
one. What's your next definitive
caliber
statement?
runner. Didn't
My
take
next
those
one.
types of hits.
My next one. Stop sleeping on the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, boy.
The Miami Dolphins are going to get to 8-7. The Miami Dolphins play the Bucks week 17 and then the New England Patriots week 18. This has become one of the best run games in football, and it's because of Devon Achane. The thing that we've said about Miami for years is when the weather turns, they're not good enough. That's different. They've completely changed their offensive identity. That guy's become one of, if not the most explosive running back in football. Just so everybody at home understands, Tua's playing not good enough. He's going to have to play better. I love their linebacker crew, but this is what I want to talk about with their offense. Achane right now in the last 3 games, in their 3-game win streak, 428 yards, 6.6 a carry, 21 first downs, 14 explosive runs. Those are runs over 10 yards. That team's dangerous right now. Don't forget about them.
That's not what the take was, though. The take was that they were going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's not.
Don't sleep on them to make the playoffs.
Yeah, that was the take on the sheet. Now, what you just said,
on the sheet.
all that's correct.
The run game is awesome.
The run game is phenomenal. The changes that they've made, putting it into Devon Achan's hands has been a huge difference in what Mike McDaniel has done. I agree with all that. Even on the back end, this team has played well. If you would have told me Mike McDaniel has saved his job, I would have agreed.
That would be a good
take because that's the take.
It seems like you agree with the other take.
No,
this team ain't going to the playoffs.
It was asking. They have like a less than 1% chance to make the playoffs. They'd have to run the table. The defense, the teams you're playing that described the Bucs and the Patriots both have good run defenses, so it's tough matchups. Both of those teams will be able to put up.
But I think they're going to be 8-7 going into that Patriots.
Does Mike McDaniel keep his job if they don't make the playoffs? Even if they don't make the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's the challenge. I think, this weekend they got to play against the Jets. Supposedly their nickel corner would be a superstar. It's a big challenge.
Jordan Clark.
Shout out to Ryan's son, Jordan, starting this weekend. So Miami block them, and then they go to Monday Night Football against the Steelers, and the chance to get to 500 and 7-7.
Interesting, down in South Florida.
I'm telling you, this team is a different team now.
Right, but the week 17, week 18, even the Bengals, those last 3 weeks, could be a little bit of a struggle.
Their linebackers, dude. Jordan Brooks and Dodson are playing phenomenal football.
Jordan Brooks
is such an underrated player.
He's played well the entire year, even when this team was bad.
He was good
and it was
last
just
year,
nothing
too.
to talk about. Against the Bills, he absolutely dominated. And I feel like that started this team going and playing the way that they have.
Good job. Definitive statements.
That was the worst job
literally both wrong.
ever done.
Don't be mean.
What do
The
you mean?
playoffs are coming up fast and furious.
I got a lot in the
Compare Jackson Dart to Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, they both need wins on Sunday. So which quarterback is going to ball out more? We'll talk about it. Plus, Caleb Williams has had many moments this year, but none bigger than what's about to happen Sunday.